In the last video, I showed you how to create an assignment and use a rubric for grading. We used a template to set up the rubric scale, but I just want to quickly show you how you can create a rubric and set up your own rubric grading scale, and also talk a little bit about the grading calculation that's taking place here. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to log in as a teacher. Right now I'm going to log in as test teacher. I'm going to go to the course. In this particular case, the test course is the one I'm on. So here's the sections that the course is divided up into. I'm going to turn on editing, and then I'm going to scroll down to the week that I want to edit. And I'm going to come in here on this 22nd to 28th of July. I want to add an activity. I'm going to add an assignment. Go ahead and add that. This time it'll be a essay paper that needs to be written. So I'll just title it as essay paper. I'm going to give it a description here. This time I'm going to tell it to go ahead and display the description on the course page. I'm going to go down here. Notice that these dates are set. That they can only submit it from the 16th of July through the 23rd of July when it's due. They're cut off. If I wanted to cut it off at a date where they have no opportunity to turn it in late, they need to remind me as the teacher to grade it by the 30th of July so I can get that back to the students. We're going to go down here. Notice that there are submission types, online text and file submissions. Right now, the online text feature has got a bug in it, and I'm waiting on Moodle to correct the problem. So file submissions, and every file submission must be in a PDF format. It will not work in any other format other than PDF. You can limit the words if you want. Just click the enable button, but it has to be an online text. Then you can click enable, and you can put the number in there. But since we're not doing an online text, we don't need to worry about that. You can select, you only want a document that's only so big. The default is 128 meg, which is quite large. We're going to go down here, change the grade to simple, from simple direct grading to rubric, and I'm going to put it in the category assignments. The grade to pass is 60 in my case for my class. Go down here and save and display. This will take us to the choice for the rubrics. You have two choices here. Notice that it says the advanced grading form is not ready at the moment. Simple grading method will be used until the form has a valid status, which means which of these are you using? Are you going to use the template, which we did in the last video, or are you going to define a new grading form from scratch, which is what we'll choose. When this document opens, you can give this a title. You might want to use this in general for any of your essay papers you may have the students submit. Come down here. Here's where you build the rubric. Just even though it's grayed out, it's not really grayed out. Just click on it. You can add title and date and name. Then you go over here to the next. Is it missing? They get 0 points. Is it partial? Maybe they get 5 points. And is it complete? Maybe they get 10 points. And then you can just hit tab over to move it from left to right. Click add criteria. You can do another criteria. You can also click on this little symbol here, which will duplicate. So we'll give this particular paper 500 words. Let's see, less than 80% complete is 0. We'll go back over here. 100%. They get 5 points. You can actually say more than 120% words. You can actually change this down if you wanted to, and maybe only make this worth 3 points because they over exceeded. We'll do the last one here. Thesis stated missing 0, partial 5, complete 10, and we'll stop with that. I want to show you here at this moment. So 0, 5, 10, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 10. Basically, the total number of points per, let me change this and say, should make this more than 120%. So that it works out, the grading scale work out correctly. 100%. Basically what I mean by that is there are approximately 500 words versus more than 20% more than 500 words, which is actually going to be 600 words or only 400 words. In this particular case, the total that they could get is 30, 10, 10, 10. If they got everything correct, they would get 30 points. Anything that they get less than that, let's say they get a 5, a 10, and a 10, that's only 25 points. And the way the calculation works is 25 divided by 30 gives you the percentage. I'll show you that when we actually grade this. So we're going to save this rubric and make it ready. Now we can see here's what it looks like. We don't have any submissions right now. We'll go back to the dashboard and we'll log out, and then we'll log in as a student.